Hello, it's the Art Monarch, and I'm drawing faces today. I filled 2 pages here. Well, actually 1.5, if I'm being honest. And I filmed a couple of the faces and then stopped filming, so you'll notice that I skipped ahead and didn't draw everything in the video, but you can see it later at the end. So what I was going for was a old school style, some kind of Leonardo da Vinci sketch you might see in his sketchbook. I want to give it a worn look, something that you open up 100 years from now. You find this sketchbook, you look in it, and you see all these old drawings. That's what these sketches are supposed to look like, kind of. And so I think it turned out pretty good. It fits with the moleskin look. Now, you can see that I used a lot of cross-hatching on the head and shading on some of the faces here. And what I was going for was an engraved style where you have lines going parallel and diagonal each and every way. And so some of the faces do have that on them. And I like how they look. It gives a unique and interesting effect, I think. At first I was concerned how these heads would turn out, but then about halfway through the drawing I realized that there's no such thing as a perfect sketch page, for me at least, and I figured put it out there anyway, because a lot of these drawings are pretty good actually, but some of them I just gave up on, as you can see. And if you're an artist, you know what I'm talking about. You go into a page thinking that it's going to be perfect. You have the vision in your mind, you see all these ideas and things, but when you put the pen down, it just doesn't work out. But this was a pretty good page, I think. The first one, and then the second one I didn't fill, really. But I wasn't too focused on making good heads. I was more focused on just learning the shapes of the face, getting the different angles, the ear and the jaw. This was more of a page where I'm just focused on making characters, different designs that I can add in a comic later on, and seeing what is the best thing for me, what I'm most comfortable with, and also trying to explore different categories of things. Like, there's a lot of different subjects that I haven't drawn, wizards, and just different costumes, people, and everything. But a lot of these are just strange looking heads in this video, but you know what I mean. Honestly, now that I look at these faces, I could have used different colors. Yellow, green, pink, blue, and it would have popped off the page more. But I'll go back, okay? Look, that's the beautiful thing about sketchbooks and drawings, is that you can just go back whenever and put a little color, some markers, or watercolors. So that's all we have for today, or yesterday. It's yesterday's video today, and today's video is tomorrow, and tomorrow's video is the next day after that. So, if you're wondering. But that's all we had. Good evening, good night.